So I see you've got the black belt around your shoulder and neck. Yeah, what is that for? I mean,
to the untrained eye,
yeah,
normal belt.
But a shoulder belt.
Whatever.
Right.
But let's say, for example, I came under attack.
Right.
Stabbing, slashing.
Right.
You do the math.
Come on. Okay. Alright, I'm back in England now, about a week after the whole Japan thing. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a background on this situation. Basically, the guy who I went to see in Japan, he contacted me, he wrote to me actually, about doing a piece on his survivalist course. I did a little bit of promo work for him. Alright, yeah, I'm in Japan. It's night time outside. Tomorrow I've got the survivalist training course starting with this chap. I don't know his name, which is a little strange. Don't know anything, to be honest, about the guy. I guess he's going to come here. He said he will come to me. So, yeah, I mean, we'll see how that goes. The place, on a whole, I've been quite lucky. Got this guest house to myself, which is really good. It's nice, clean, warm. I've got everything I could need in here, so yeah, it should be a good time. I'm looking forward to tomorrow actually. So yeah, I'll see you again.
So here we are at one of my regular training spots.
Okay.
I'm going to let you behind the scenes now,
right,
of a military exercise
okay,
we conducted often in my time with the Special Forces.
Right,
okay?
right.
It's a stealth and camouflage exercise.
Okay.
I'm going to make my way into the undergrowth over here.
Okay.
I'm going to hide. I want you to point the camera away for 10 seconds.
Okay.
Counting aloud,
right,
if you would.
Right.
Then I want you to point the camera back and yeah, see if you can find me. Likelihood is, given my training, you can't.
Okay.
Okay? In your own time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Not a clue. Can't see you, I'm afraid.
And turn around. The art of misdirection, my friend. Learn it, love it, live it. The 4 L's. They may save your life.
Okay, I can see you. Yeah, I found you. Yeah, I can see you. You're just there. I'm looking right at you. I can see you. Okay, I'm standing right in front of you. Okay, I'm going to reach out and touch you then, obviously. I've just touched you.
Colder. Cold. Hotter. Hotter. Colder. Cold. Cold.
Okay, I see you. No, I can still see you. You're lying down in the bush. I'm right here. Honestly, I'm right standing here. On top of you. Got you! See you!
Good work. But ask yourself this. Did you get me? Or did I get you? Did I lead you into a cleverly laid ambush zone? Okay, this is one of the things I was taught. If you have a look there, choke point.
Okay, hope you can see me. This is my first night in Japan. I'm obviously out here seeing the survivalist. It's been quite an eventful day, to be honest. I was expecting something a lot different to what I saw today. To be honest, it was well. It was just really different, you know. I'm just shattered. I've been up and down, following this guy around. It's been really, really eventful.
Try to stay close.
Okay.
Last thing I need is you getting lost.
No, I'm right here.
Okay. Need a hand?
No, I'm okay.
Okay, so up here and here is
Okay.
where I do most of my
Right.
guerrilla warfare tactics. Right, see, I've lost you straight away. Guerrilla,
Yeah.
guerrilla warfare, not monkeys fighting. I know it looks like Planet of the Apes. No, hit and run tactics in an enemy-controlled environment.
Okay.
That's what we mean by guerrilla warfare. Spelt the
Okay.
same, two different meanings entirely.
Okay.
So if you follow me, just watch your head there.
Cheers. Okay.
Okay, and then we'll,
Go down, yeah?
yeah, start
Okay.
making our way down just here.
Okay.
So, okay.
There's a path over here.
A path.
Yeah, it looks kind of like kids made it or something.
That's new.
It's going.
Surprised if kids could get up here. Okay, that's fine. We can use that. Yeah, you're right. Kids.
Right.
Okay.
Learned about bears today, as it happens. I didn't see one bear. I was in grass. The guy was talking about bears. I looked to my right and I can see houses. I can see children playing, having a laugh. Children, unsupervised children. There's no bears around here. I mean, Jesus Christ. There's certainly no bears running around. Yeah, bollocks.
You drink. Give me this.
What? How?
Do you have any idea the danger you could have put both our lives in?
How's that going to cause him?
Out here, sugary drinks, bears,
Well, I don't think you'd get too many bears around here, surely?
suicide, and wasps.
Right. Could I not just drink it when I get back?
Okay. I know you feel safe being out here with me, but I couldn't even fight a bear.
Right.
Not every time. Litter. What about that?
Okay, I can't figure this. Just can't put my finger on this guy, to be honest. I think he could possibly be some kind of delusional character. I mean, does he think that I'm stupid or we're stupid, or is he actually mentally disturbed or something? You know, I mean, how is he even surviving? Is my main question. I've been with the guy all day. He hasn't eaten one thing, and he sure as hell hasn't gone to the toilet. So I just can't understand, how is he actually surviving? He's got to be delusional. There's something not right with this guy. No one is going around jumping through grass. A fully grown man jumping through grass, not eating, not taking a shit, not doing, nothing. He's got nothing. I mean, is this a wind up? Is he just going back to an apartment at night when I come back to my room, or what? You know what I mean? I can't put my finger on it, but something isn't right. I don't know. Something's not right.
I think he's down here. What is he bloody doing? All right.
How was lunch?
It was nice. A few nice places around here.
Just getting some started of my own, in fact.
Right.
If I can get this.
Trying to make a fire.
Yeah.
I see.
If I can just piece of flint,
Yeah.
some dry leaves, twigs,
Right.
rock. If I can get a spark.
Uh-huh.
I got one before, but it went over there. Usually, like that. Always the way.
So, what are you doing exactly here?
Around these rocks here,
Right.
in the shadows, a lot of roach,
Right.
fish, gather,
Okay.
form your hand into a net,
Right.
and as the fish come through, grip.
Right. And, I mean,
Another good tip,
yeah.
always notice the way the river flows.
Right.
If you're in a war situation and there's enemy and you need to move quickly, down.
Right.
Always the quickest option. So the river is a good indication
Right.
of that.
So, I mean, I'm just making an observation here, but I can see under your fingertips, perhaps only an inch down, there's like loads of rocks. Fish come through there, do they?
Do you want to do it? I I can't put my hands in 2 meters deep water. We're just wasting everybody's time.
Right.
You need the shallows, and as the fish move into the shallows, mistaking my hands for a quick meal, a quick bite to eat.
Okay.
Look.
Oh, sorry.
You
Right.
catch them.
Okay.
Without tools, without a net, the deep water is no concern to me.
Okay, yeah, today went down to a river. The guy was fishing with his fucking hands. I mean, Jesus, who the hell does that? I couldn't believe it. I mean, you know, his hands weren't even, it was fingertips. His fingertips were in there. And he was trying to explain to me this bullshit about him catching fish. Not a fucking chance. Not a chance. He ain't gonna catch fish with his fingertips. I just could not believe it. It was, you know what I mean? It was just ridiculous.
Whoa, stop. Those are not the actions of a soldier. Do you know what you just did there? You took a step. Not so much as a second glance at your feet in a war situation. IED, landmine, boom, gone. Finito. No more.
Do you really think that people would be putting these devices in rocks?
Excuses, son, will
Son?
not keep your family comforted when you're gone.
Gotta be fucking shitting me.
Not one iota. Here's something.
Right.
You see the red cloth there on the, on the
I
bush?
see it, yeah.
Well, let's say for example, an area like this, there's no landmarks, no
Right.
way of really recognising one place from the next, especially after days with limited food and water.
Mm-hmm.
A landmark, we'll call this, such as this, key to survival. You may need to backtrack.
Right.
Okay, you may need to reroute,
Right.
replan the direction you're taking.
Okay.
Something like that. Vital. Come on. Source of fresh water there. So something as simple as this could provide you with enough water for, say, 2 days.
Ah, didn't look then. Landmine.
Not around here. Had my eyes on this area for days.
This guy is, I mean, have you seen the mask that this guy is going around wearing? I just can't. It's meant, I think it's meant to be to hide his identity because he has all these enemies, or you know, he's been included in some sort of all these covert missions or some bullshit or something, you know. I gotta laugh at that. You know, it's just it can't be right. No man that is doing that has been in any sort of covert missions. it's just silly. I mean, the guy's wearing a bloody camouflage tank top. You know, and a mask. You saw the mask. The mask is like a gimp mask or something. You know, and that belt of his. What is that? I just cannot get it right. And fishing boots. Gee, I just can't. It's horrendous. Okay, I'm just out here waiting to meet this guy. Don't know where he's gonna be. Oh wait, I can see some flashing lights up here. Is that the guy? Oh yeah, that must be. Yeah, that's him by the looks of it. Yeah, it's him. Alright.
Found me okay?
Yeah, you don't need to flash that in my face.
Okay. Come on.
Do you speak any Japanese then?
I don't, and I'll tell you why. There's a perfectly sound explanation for that. An enemy looking for me, tracking me, he's done his homework, he knows I speak Russian. Where's the first place he's going to come and look? Russia. Or Japan. Because he knows.
Okay, yeah, gotta be honest. If I wasn't being paid, I would not be here, basically. And whoever is paying for this kind of course needs to get their money back, should be up for a refund straight away. I actually have one of his leaflets here. You can probably see the misspelling. Survivalist training, sure as hell doesn't say survivalist. It's got a whole manner of pictures on here. Some kind of camp. Sure as hell didn't look like his camp. What else have we got on here? We've got some code. Oh, and the best bit down here. Rambo. This is how this guy sees himself. Running around in grass, basically, like a Rambo. You just can't believe it. The best bit for me though is about this leaflet. There's no contact details, no pricing, and of course, this is Japan. It's all in English, so he's obviously trying to reach out to a select crowd here, which he isn't going to find.
So imagine enemy forces advancing.
Right.
You, quite literally, back to the war.
Okay.
What do you do? Where do you go?
Okay.
Only one option.
Right.
So it's
So-
in cases like these,
Yeah.
specialist military techniques are
Okay.
employed. One quick manoeuvre,
Uh-huh.
I can be up and over that wall,
Right.
or in the case, be it there's no way over, I
Right.
can at least be in a high perching, crouching position, ready for action, ready to
Okay.
make my next move.
Okay.
So if I demonstrate that for you,
Right.
shall I do that now?
Yeah, no, I'd really like to see that because, I mean, let's for example say the enemy was coming from over here.
Okay.
They've just jumped down.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm going to have that guy, and
Yeah, straightforward.
pan.
down the steps,
Right.
coming this way.
And then how would you tackle this wall if this was... Yeah, I
With a
mean...
weapon, I would probably take position here. There's no
Right.
cover, so as they come down the steps, one by one, tap tap.
Okay, but
Chest.
I mean, you don't have a weapon, so let's say, obviously,
weapon,
you don't
okay.
have a weapon. How are you going to tackle this wall?
Okay, stealth and manoeuvre as we covered earlier.
Okay. It's alright, yeah, go on.
So in one swift movement,
Right.
I can't, for obvious reasons, I can't show you certain techniques.
Right.
They're reserved only for the highest of military specialists. But
Right.
I hope I could give you a feeling of what it's like to be.
No, yeah, I got the feeling. Alright.
Yeah, total bullshit. So the last night of my stay in Japan, things kind of changed a little. Something was brought to my attention basically, and I found some things out about this guy here. Kind of made everything just really change. You know, he seemed like a real strange, misguided sort of person, but after this information was brought to me, I just felt so bad, kind of thing. And it was, I mean, look, he's this picture is basically of him. He's with a woman, can only presume his wife, you know, children, and you know, I think this family of his were like swept away in the tsunami, and you know, just it's just not right. Just none of it's right, you know. It's like, why? I just couldn't feel really, you know, so bad for the guy. It's just.
I have seen pain resting on the shoulders of your name. Do you see the truth through all their lies? Do you see the world through troubled eyes? And if you want to talk about it anymore, lie here on the floor and cry on my shoulder. I'm a friend. I have seen birth, I have seen death, that feels right is the fire of hesitation burning bright. And if you want to talk about it once again, on you I depend. I'll cry on your shoulder. You're a friend. You and I have lived through many things. I'll hold on to your heart. I wouldn't cry for anything, but don't go tearing your life apart. I have seen fear, I have seen faith, seen the look of anger on your face. And if you want to talk about what will be, come and sit with me and cry on my shoulder. I'm a friend. And if you want to talk about it anymore, lie here on the floor, cry on my shoulder once again.